Good morning, boys. What is up? Caught around 15 points trading NASDAQ this morning. I only made $340 because I only had top step to trade on this morning. Sadly, my alpha accounts are currently, well, they're not blown, but there's money being taken out from them. I took a payout, so I can't trade them. I don't know if you guys trade alpha, but if you trade alpha, you know that when you request a payout, they remove your accounts from your dashboard until the money's actually withdrawn. And currently, money's being withdrawn from my account. So I only have one account, which is top step to trade with right now. So let's get into a trade recap. So I had two draws in mind today. On NASDAQ, I had new week opening gap low. On ES, I had an unfilled 4-hour resting below us. Now, what did we see? On the 15-minute, everything is bearish. On the hourly, everything is bearish. We even respected this hourly bearish fair value gap, right? We pushed lower. On NASDAQ, same shit. We have this hourly. Now we're pushing up, right? But before, we were respecting this hourly fair value gap. We inversed this 15-minute order block, making a 15-minute bearish CISD. Same thing with the 5-minute. We inversed every 5-minute in this leg, which is fucking bearish as shit. I don't know why price did this. NWAG low, like I said, is still there. The week opening gap low yet to get filled. What does price do? I also have these marked out though, mind you. I have these 15-minute order blocks that I guess never actually got tapped into. So these are my actual TPs as well. My TP was going to be like right here. And maybe hold here on eval. But what happened was, like I said, let's look at the straight recap for you guys. Everything is bearish. The 4-hour is, well, the 4-hour is bullish. But if you guys don't know, new week opening gap is an extremely high confidence draw on liquidity. By the time market was opening, we were trading around here. So I really figured NWAG low was going to get tapped into. On ES, we also got a, what's it called? We did tap into it on ES. We also have an unfilled 4-hour under, so I figured ES wanted to tap into this before pushing higher. And I figured NASDAQ wanted to tap into the new week opening gap low before pushing higher. We actually just tapped into an unfilled 4-hour bearish. But what I did see price do was respect this hourly bearish for value gap, inverse this 15-minute order block, creating a bearish 15-minute CISD, inverse these two 5-minute fair value gaps, creating two IFEGs, right? Create a 3-minute, got inversed. 2-minute fair value gap, got respected. What do we see after that? A 1-minute CISD form right here. Now, this fill was actually out of luck when I saw the market. My usual fill would have been here, but I actually did get filled all the way up here and run here. This was my actual trade for the day because I made 340 on 2 contracts. So if you do the math, that's like 16 points. I don't know how the fuck I did that. But I guess Top Step gave me really good fills today. But we look right here. If you look right here, 1-minute CISD. Why is the CISD? Closure below the last move to the downside before a sweep of buy side. Swept this high, which is buy side. Last move to the downside. Closure below it. We tapped into it and we pushed lower. What do we see on ES? We do the same exact shit right here. This is the 3-minute we tapped into, I guess. The thing is on ES, on ES we actually tapped into a 5-minute order block. Yeah, ES was a 5-minute order block. While NASDAQ was tapping into a 2-minute fair value gap. The issue with ES, so my entry was this candle essentially, was ES was much closer to NWAG than NASDAQ. So this is the trade I took on NASDAQ, but this is the version on ES. Look where NWAG is on ES. Look where NWAG is on NASDAQ. We were trading way too far from it. I still really thought price was going to come down and respect it. I was showing a student why you shouldn't long off a fucking candle closure to the upside. All right, look. This is the trade we took for the day. I do have evals on MFF that I did not trade today because I missed the entry. I took this trade on my phone while taking a shit pre-market. So I missed my entry. So I only had this, and then once market opened, I did not like how price ripped up. I figured price was going to take out NWAG, and then I'll look for longs. But price had other plans. But let's look for the TP, right? TP was NWAG low. Let's look at ES. When does ES tap into NWAG low? At 9:30. Shit, my bad. So let's see what price does at 9:30. Soups this low and edges the 15-minute order block, but I do take profit at that low when it got souped. Once again, I guess I got blessed with profits, and I actually got filled like all the way down here. But the trade I actually took was this. Forget about the money I made. This was the entry I should have had, and the exit I should have had was 10 points. It was a 1 minute CISD coming out of a 2 minute fair value gap, while ES tapped into this 5 minute order block, got a 1 minute CISD to the downside, entered in short, targeting NWAG low. Once again, shit. I took profits. I was going to take profits at this 15 minute order block and this 15 minute new week opening gap. This was an SMT that I was drawing out with NWAG to that low. Like I said, took profits when we had an SMT at NWAG low. And this was a trade for the day. Honestly, I'm kind of happy I only took it on one account, because I think if I took it on any other accounts, I would have been looking for shorts here, and I just would have been chopped up all day. The only other valid setup of the day, I'm going to say, was this short right here. I like this one. I like this short right here. Or sorry, not that one, this one. I like this short. It was a 30-minute inversion. We had an SMT at the highs. Like I said, ES was in a downtrend while NASDAQ was in an uptrend. SMT at the high, 1 minute inversion. We also, this is an order block. Price was kind of disrespecting it right here with this closure below. I really thought price was going to push lower. I did take this on evals. I got break even. I don't know why I said earlier I didn't take anything on eval. It's stupid. I took this on eval and I got break even, which is honestly fire, because the way price is moving after that, there was nothing to take. If you took longs, let me tell you, there's nothing to take longs off, and no long is valid, because the entire day you were trading inside this 15 minute. And what do you have right above that 15 minute? You have a 4 hour. So these are both draws on liquidity. Yeah, but they're not strong draws on liquidity. And I'm sure people just took the short and are getting stopped out as we speak. That's brutal. This is very poor price action. No news Monday. Like I said, you can't expect anything that good. But it's usually much cleaner. I actually don't know what this is. Like I said, I took 2 trades today, but I only counted 1 because that was on my actual live funds. This was on eval. It was a break even. It was a 30-second inversion and a sort of disrespect of this order block. We were closing below it. Price was also rejecting this 15 minute at the time. And we also wicked down so low that we failed to make a 5 minute fair value gap. I know we had a 5 minute order block, but I thought price was going to push below it. That's why I took it on eval and not live funds, not A+. There was an order block below it. That is why it failed, right? This traded an SMT and NWAG low, swept internal low, and yeah, that's actually it though. Like that's why I took profit. Swept the internal low, and ES took NWAG while NASDAQ failed too. If you guys have any questions about this trade, I'm sorry, I'm so tired today, I'm brain dead. If you guys have any questions about this trade, leave a question in the comment. DM me on Instagram or TikTok. I will be there to answer. I hope you guys have a nice day. See you guys tomorrow. And, almost forgot to say, if you're interested in getting mentored by me one-on-one, literally handhold your ass to profitability, I will leave a link in the description. But besides that, I hope you guys have a great day. Peace out and trade safe. I'll see you guys tomorrow.